Chaos is the surface. Order is the structure underneath. The universe is not confused. Only our understanding of it is. What you call chaos is often just a pattern you have not yet learned to read. Disorder is the name we give to laws we haven't discovered. Even storms obey equations. Life looks random until you recognize the forces at work. The clockwork is invisible, but its rhythm is everywhere. Beneath every accident lies a sequence. Confusion is the mind's way of saying, there is more to understand. Chaos is order before translation. The universe does not lose control. It simply exceeds your prediction. When you zoom out far enough, chaos turns into symmetry. What appears sudden is often the end of a long hidden process. Events do not float. They are connected by unseen gears. Small causes can trigger vast outcomes, but never without rules. Probability is not lawlessness. It is structured uncertainty. A falling leaf follows as many laws as a falling star. Complexity is not the absence of order. It is its refinement. The clock is silent, but its hands still move. You live inside a system far more precise than your plans. Chaos in your life often reveals neglected structure in your habits. A messy day exposes the hidden schedule you never designed. Your emotions feel random when you ignore their triggers. Every recurring problem is a pattern asking to be studied. What you repeat without noticing becomes the machinery of your fate. Inner chaos is a signal that some part of your life lacks design. Your future is being built right now in small, automatic movements. If your days have no blueprint, do not be surprised by collapsed results. The disorder in your surroundings reflects the disorder in your priorities. You cannot live deliberately with a mind that moves accidentally. Wherever there is movement, there is a rule behind it. Randomness is often the name we give to our ignorance of variables. Chance is the mask worn by deeply layered causes. The universe does not roll dice. It rolls consequences. Even your impulses have origins. Nothing just happens. It only appears that way when you stop tracing it. When you see only fragments, the whole looks chaotic. The more you measure, the less mysterious events become. Laws of nature are not imposed, they are discovered. The world is a grand experiment with consistent rules. A clock seems simple until you open it. Problems feel overwhelming until you see their mechanism. Once you understand the system, you stop fearing its output. The unknown shrinks each time you map one more gear. Insight is the art of disassembling difficulty. Confusion survives on the mind's refusal to investigate. Systems thinking turns chaos into choreography. Where others see noise, train yourself to see signals. You do not need to know everything, only what controls the movement. Master the key gears, and the rest of the machine aligns. Human behavior is not random. It is patterned by need, fear, and desire. People repeat what once kept them safe, even when it no longer serves them. Relationships fracture where expectations are unspoken. Group chaos often reveals the absence of clear roles and rules. Many conflicts persist because no one has mapped their cycles. The same argument played many times is a broken gear in communication. If you track what triggers you, you can predict yourself. To understand someone, study what they do repeatedly. No reaction exists without a perceived cause, even if it is hidden. Compassion begins when you see the mechanism, not just the behavior. Nature writes its laws in patterns, not paragraphs. The orbit of planets and the beating of your heart both follow rhythms. Rivers carve paths using the same patience as time carves character. The same gravity that keeps stars in place keeps your feet on the ground. Leaves spiral, galaxies spin, order echoes on every scale. Nature is not chaotic. It is wonderfully complex. Snow appears delicate, yet obeys strict, crystalline rules. The more closely you look at nature, the more deliberate it appears. Your body is a clock of cells, keeping time without your awareness. You are part of the mechanism, not separate from it. Your mind seeks patterns because the universe runs on them. Conspiracy is often a lazy explanation for complex systems. When the system is too large to see, we invent stories to feel in control. True control comes not from blame, but from understanding. The world is neither against you nor for you. It runs on principles. The more you align with those principles, the less life feels unfair. Emotion can distort perception of order, but it cannot erase the order itself. Laws of cause and effect are indifferent to opinion. Resisting reality does not change it, it only exhausts you. Wisdom is living in cooperation with the clockwork, not in denial of it. What you schedule becomes real. What you only intend remains imaginary. Routine is not the enemy of freedom. It is its framework. A life without structure depends too heavily on mood. Discipline is designing your own internal clock. The more consistent your habits, the more predictable your results. Chaos in results means chaos in process. A clear system outperforms occasional bursts of effort. Design your days, and your years will self-organize. The invisible clockwork of your life is built from repeated choices. Order is not a prison. It is the path your freedom walks on. You cannot remove chaos from the world, but you can reveal its patterns. When you understand the clockwork, fear turns into strategy. Every setback contains instructions for a better design. Study your missteps the way a physicist studies failed experiments. What feels like collapse can be the start of reconfiguration. Progress is the gradual replacement of accidental patterns with intentional ones. The invisible clockwork is not perfect, but it is consistent. Your task is not to control the universe, but to understand your part in its mechanism. The more order you bring to your inner world, the less outer chaos can shake you. Life becomes less frightening when you realize, even in chaos, something is keeping time.